continue to shock the world. The Patriots Club Champ taking on the Dolphins Club Champ. It will be DatBoi with the ball first, as he will let this one go into the end zone for a touchback. How about, have you ever heard of this guy? Tua Tagovailoa, I think is how you pronounce his name. He says, DatBoi's playing in the club championship today on behalf of the Dolphins. Good luck, man. Show him that every day is game day. Big shout out to Tua. Will he be a Dolphin next year, Tyler Davis? I know you're hoping that he's on your squad.
Question as well. I hope the Patriots try to trade for him. That's so cool right there. Tua showing love to our guy Josh, a.k.a. DatBoi. I'm ready to get this thing going, Nick.
A lot of people talking about, could it be to Houston, perhaps? Could we see Deshaun? I know you want Deshaun Watson too, right?
Hey,
like,
I want either one, please.
Yeah, sure.
Can we get someone, one of them, please?
You want Baker? Could you give me one? Come on, man.
I mean, hey, Chad Henne, come on.
Hey, Cam Newton.
You had it.
Newton?
You had
Come
it
on.
right there for the taking.
Listen. Hush. We head inside Pizza Hut Stadium, the home for the Madden Championship Series. Yeah, beautiful stadium. First ever virtual naming rights deal. As it is DatBoi on offense first in that trips tight end. He's got the slinger. Josh Allen at quarterback. TD, we saw plenty of Josh Allen in the club finals leading up to this. Maybe a little less now. You're going to see some Gannon. You're going to still see some Allen. You're going to still see some Brett Favre because Gunslinger is the #1 ability.
Without a doubt, the best ability in Madden 21 is that gunslinger. And, you know, talking to DatBoi, the most interesting thing, and we learned about it when he won the Miami Dolphins Club Championship, is that he doesn't lab with anyone. This is a guy that has that chip on his shoulder. He says, look, I don't lab with any pros. I'm by myself. I play a lot of online ranked games, and that's how I won.
Ball to Kamara. He'll actually lose a yard on the play. And you go back to that game against Blocky, TD. If you said you thought DatBoi was going to win that game, I say you're lying to me because everybody was picking Blocky that one, but DatBoi came out and was absolutely stellar.
He balled out. That's all it really is to it. Simple as that. It was really defense, too. I mean, he really caught Blocky off guard, and he had that big-time dot at the end to seal it. Just a big-time performance.
Go get him. Thank you. Go get him.
And how about an intentional grounding? You know, Noah always brought up as a runner. He's going to try to control the clock, but to me, it's his defense that sets the tone.
Without a doubt. You know, we saw it on that little clip against TD Barrett with that bait where he went from the drag route to the curl route. That's what Noah's known for. He's going to make crazy adjustments. He's going to use his stick work, and he's going to create some turnovers.
3rd and 22. Allen stepping up. Allen taking off. He'll pick up a couple. Get back 10, but it's going to be a 4th and 12 nonetheless. And I think DatBoi is going to have to bring out the special teams.
And you see Noah already chirping a little bit. You hear him getting a little animated. And once again, that was another great user. So it was the slant post combo. He played a lot of zone coverage. He followed the slant for about 3 seconds, and then boom, jumped back on the post, and nothing was open.
He's going to let Primetime return this. Always dangerous when 21 has the ball in his hands. He'll get to the 30-yard line, and we'll get to see young Noah Johnson on offense. Only 18 years old, TD, and he's already earned almost $60,000 playing the game of Madden. And the scary part is he's just beginning.
And it's crazy what a year will do, right, Nick? I mean, 18 years old. Last year, we called most of his games in the challenge. And we were like, who is this guy? He's got his mom capping for him. He's capping. We don't know anything about him. And now look what a year later does. He's one of the household names, one of the favorites to go deep in this tournament. And you're going to see him now in that Las Vegas Raiders offensive playbook. Like we say, he's going to mix a lot of formations up. He's going to be very run-heavy with that Arian Foster.
Good defensive drive to kick things off. Let's see what Noah brings to the table. You gotta wonder what that's like, TD, to play in your first MCS major, your first appearance, and all you do is go out and win the belt. Like that. I don't know if that sets too high of an expectation or that just lifts you to new levels.
Insanity, right? I mean, just insane. It's just a remarkable story, but You know, the thing is, his opponent here today, DatBoi, could do the same type of thing. And that would be incredible as well.
Yeah, you know, the talk always in these sort of matchups where there's a heavy favorite is, you know, there's that danger of overlooking your opponent. But you got to think, because Noah knows exactly where DatBoi came from, an unknown coming in to win the belt, Noah might be the last person to overlook somebody like DatBoi.
Exactly. I think that's a great point. Noah, he's always confident, has that chip on his shoulder. He doesn't ever think he's the favorite. He says it's cool to get some recognition now, but he still always has that chip on his shoulder. As you see, a nice little dot right there. And speaking of this dot, when I talked to him last night, he says, hey, look, the whole community, they refer to me as a runner. Everyone thinks I'm a runner and can't pass. And I'm going to come out here and show them that I can do both. And you saw it on that play.
First down and 10. The former Delaware Blue Hen, Rich Gannon, at quarterback for Noah. We'll go to the I for him. Bo Jackson at the top of the I, and it will be Bo Jackson taking the carry. But good defense from DatBoi, not letting him get the edge. No gain on the play. They'll call it a yard. He's 2nd and 9.
And you see Noah has some of the best running backs. It only makes sense being a runner, right? He's got Alvin Kamara. He's got Bo Jackson. He's got Arian Foster. He's got all the best running backs, so he can put them at receiver. He can sub them in at running back. He's got a plethora of them.
I'm almost surprised he doesn't have a couple of running backs on the offensive line just in case there's like a fumble or you want to run that fumble-rooski play. 3rd and 3. Going to the I form. It's going to be Gannon dropping back to pass. He'll look for that wheel route. Big hit by Woodson. Don't challenge Woodson out on the edge. No gain on the play. 4th and 2. What a hit on Bo Jackson.
We're giving all this credit to Noah and his stick work, but DatBoi says, look at my stick work. What a hit stick in the backfield. And now it gets a little interesting here. Noah not in field goal range, a 4th and 2. If DatBoi can make a big defensive stand, I have a feeling we're going to see some emotion.
Fourth down and 2. Had to take a timeout just to get Bo Jackson's stamina back up. Moss in motion over the left side. T.Y. Hilton also on that left side. Gannon dropping back to pass. Pressure picked up beautifully. And Noah dials up on top to T.Y. Hilton.
Big time dot from Noah. DatBoi brought the heat. I mean, he brought 7 guys. He had the slant post. He had a deep post behind it. He rifles it in there to the deep post.
Jackson nowhere to go. So far, it seems like DatBoi pretty comfortable in these run fits.
Yeah, he looks good on defense. His user right there with Sean Taylor right up the middle, just blew that thing up and got into the backfield.
2nd and 12. Oh, dangerous throw and almost picked off. Oh, that one was living on the edge.
Scary from Noah right there. And you see DatBoi wanted that badly. He's sick about it. And that's the thing about Noah. You know, we talked about him as a runner. He'll throw you 1 or 2 a game. And for DatBoi, you got to capitalize on it.
3rd and 12. Stretch run right side for Bo. He's got a lot of room on 3rd and 12. Noah hits it with a little bit of the Madden 20 magic. A stretch run for a first down.
Wow. I know it's only the first quarter, Nick, but that is a dagger. I mean, 3rd and 12, you're looking great on defense, and then Noah comes out and runs the ball on 3rd and 12. That hurts the confidence of DatBoi. Big-time run from the Madden 19 Challenge champ.
Back into that I. Bo Jackson up the middle. You know, you said we're going to see a lot of various running backs out there. Bo Jackson has not been nearly as popular as he was last Madden.
No, not at all. You see a lot of different running backs this year. We saw it from the jump, you know, with Reggie Bush. Then we got Barry Sanders.
You know he's gonna run.
We got Bo Jackson. We got Alvin Kamara. So many different running backs. But look, Bo Jackson is always one of the best cards when it comes to Madden Ultimate Team.
2nd and 6. Taysom Hill out there at tight end. Throwing some blocks.
Hold it.
Hey, Taysom Hill looked pretty comfortable out there. He was not running a route there. He was in a run block scenario.
Hold it. Come on.
Yeah, pretty cool to see Taysom Hill out there. Sean Payton just loves Taysom Hill. And this is a tough spot now for Noah. In the red zone, he's going to go with a quick snap.
And trying to pass it, but it's DatBoi's defense. Who else? Lawrence Taylor in the backfield to make the play. 4th down, Noah, after the extended drive, will settle for 3.
Big time defense from DatBoi. The field really shrinks when you get into that red zone. Forces them to pass on 3rd down, and DatBoi gets a clutch sack.
Come on.
3-0. That's got to feel like a win if you're DatBoi, right, TD? Especially in this game, just to hold Noah to 3.
Without a doubt. You know, I kind of had a feeling this would be a low-scoring defensive battle. Both these guys known for their defense. Their play styles are kind of to use some clock and play defense. And that's what we've seen so far.
Come on, man. Make him pass. Make him pass.
Nowhere to go. DatBoi in that Dolphins Club final. It wasn't really, it was his defense that was, I think, the most impressive. You know, able to flummox Blocky. Offensively, he had some clutch big plays. I'm curious to see whether or not that's how his offense is, if his offense is built around big plays or extended drives. So far, it's been Noah's defense setting the tone. He's going to look for that curl, and it's going to be broken up. Another long 3rd down for DatBoi.
Just nothing doing. You can see he's getting a little bit frustrated there. That curl route was not open. I thought he might have had the corner route going to the sidelines, but he was rolling out left. Kind of a difficult throw to make.
Allen, 3rd and 13. Stepping up, rolling out. He's got the curl. That's Jerry Rice. He'll get 5. Unfortunately, he needed 13. 4th and 8. And it looks like DatBoi's going to bring the offense on the field.
Give me a stop right here, Noah. Give me a stop right here.
Interesting play call. He's felt good on defense. I thought we might see another punt, but he's going to go for it. This could be a game changer if Noah can get a stop.
Also could provide a lot of confidence for DatBoi if he can pick it up. 5 seconds on the play clock. 4 seconds. Taken down. Josh Allen. Pressure picked up momentarily. Look at left side. That's Isaiah Simmons. He's on the wrong team. Going the other way is the rookie out of Clemson. First down for Noah.
Go get 7. Finish. Finish it, Noah. Finish. Come on, bro. He can't move. He cannot move, man. He cannot move.
Oh, he got me super bad.
He cannot move, man. He cannot move. He cannot freaking move, man. Come on.
He got me bad right now.
I mean, what more can you say? He can't move. Let's bring in the man, the myth, the legend. One great user. I mean, he can't move. There goes Bo Jackson around the outside. The defense from Noah setting the tone.
Get 7.
Absolutely, Nick. You're exactly right. I noticed it on the first drive how he got locked up, went 3 and out. His second drive, listen, the thing about DatBoi, what caught him on his strength was the unknown. That's what he says. I'm going to come out here. I'm not going to run the meta. He said he was going to do that, but now he's out here in trips tight end. I was expecting to see something different. Trips tight end, Noah obviously has the bag for that. He has the book. He's read that book from front to back, from the beginning to the end. And as you see, you hear DatBoi saying he's locked up right now. I need to see DatBoi bring something different to the table like he said he was. He said he had stuff that wasn't the meta. That's what got him here. But if he's going to run trips tight end, I really don't like this matchup because Noah obviously has the bag for trips tight end.
And that's a great point, user. I agree. And another thing, user, too, that me and you always talk about is that confidence. You can see from DatBoi now, looks like he's losing a little bit of confidence. He's telling himself, wow, I'm bagged right now. I don't know what to do. And once you lose that confidence in a game like this, that can really hurt you.
You're exactly right, T.
3-0, Noah on top. How much of this do you think is nerves? I mean, you know, you two have both been in plenty of games. A lot of money on the line. First big tournament. It's no longer, you know, there's a little bit of pressure because, you know, you got Tua tweeting at you. I mean, there's got to be some nerves with this.
Let's go! Come on, man. One stop. It's over. One stop, it's over. Finish the game, Noah. Finish the game. Come on, bro. He cannot move. He cannot move, coach. He cannot move. He cannot move. One stop, the game is over.
I can't call timeout right there.
Tyler,
he
I
cannot
think
move.
Noah doesn't
One stop,
think
the
he can
game
move.
is over.
Could be wrong.
Listen, Some people might find Noah annoying with his capping, but I actually think it's a lot of passion. I love it.
He cannot move.
I love it.
Go get him,
He'll repeat a lot of the same things. That's kind of his style. But man, the passion, the intensity he plays with as you take a look at that 4th down. I mean, honestly, DatBoi just threw it right to him. He panicked, nothing doing. He had to throw something. And Isaiah Simmons, I mean, 6'4", 200 pounds, all that speed. That's an easy pick, and Noah is feeling himself right now.
Go get him.
Snickers intercepted replay, and now all of a sudden, TD, in the Blocky game, everything went right for DatBoi. Now everything's gone wrong. What sort of resilience are we going to see from DatBoi, if any?
Exactly, great point. What do you do when your back's against the wall, when you have a little bit of adversity? We'll find out. Looks like he's going to throw a laser right here.
I don't know why I sent, dude. I don't got to send anybody, bro.
That's got to, I mean, even just one play like that, does that take a little bit of the pressure off of you?
Well, to be fair, that's really the only play he's had all game. I mean, he hasn't got a first down, I don't believe yet. That's his first down, first big play. Get the juices flowing, get the momentum going.
Rice, Hilton, and Kamara out at wide receiver. Allen over the middle. He's got Jerry Rice to the 35-yard line now. Clock ticking. We're under 50 seconds to go.
It's the share button,
takes
not the touch pad,
timeout.
Josh. Wow, that's tough. Man, I could have saved the touchdown. That's my fault. I could have saved the touchdown. That's me.
Ty, do you know what he's talking about? All right.
Can you repeat?
What? Can we get a pass another? Hey, what'd you say over there? Nice throw left side to the 21-yard line. Offense moving now for DatBoi.
Yeah, great dot right there. And I was talking about a user. You know, once you lose that confidence, it can be tough to come back from. But DatBoi's starting to feel it a little bit here. Getting in the groove. You see him shaking a little bit. He's dialed in. He's locked in, and he's on the move.
Confidence growing a little bit for the Dolphins Club champion. Allen stepping up. He's got some room up the middle. Nice play to get 9. 2nd and 1.
Interesting hurry up, though. I'm surprised you didn't call a timeout. Wasting a lot of time here.
Fight.
Must have liked the look because Noah took the timeout there. 20 seconds left.
That's so easy on
Yeah, kind of a bad timeout by Noah, too. I mean, the clock was really working against DatBoi. He was rushing into a play.
You got to dig yourself into a hole before you playing like you got some sense.
2nd in the yard.
Crazy.
Play action. Allen.
Oh my, bro, he's throwing me a pick.
As he throws.
He's throwing me a pick,
and it's
man.
Come on. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 1 for DatBoi.
Click up.
That was scary, Nick, because I don't know where DatBoi was going with that pass. There was nothing open. He survived that one. See what he can cook up on this 3rd and 1.
30 yard.
Beam.
Allen back of the end zone. High ball. Fade in bounds. What a catch from DatBoi. Oh, baby. Big players make big plays.
Fight, man. Come on, bruh.
That was an absolute dot by the Dolphins Club champion. Back of the end zone, high point. His tight end goes up and gets it, and you see it. We have a ball game now. He's fired up.
Ain't no push over dog.
What a beam to the back of the end zone, and DatBoi back in this game. Take a look at this replay. TD, how did he come down with this catch?
Corner route, back of the end zone, gets right by the zones, high points it, and you see the emotion. That's a big time dot. Plus, only with 11 seconds left in the half, that was huge, so clutch.
Jermichael Finley.
There we go.
Showing off the fancy feet like Fred Astaire. Timeout taken by Noah. 7 seconds left. Listen, I know he is still down in this game, TD, but that catch feels like it shifted the momentum of the game.
Like that over here, bro.
Without a doubt, that was big time because he didn't settle for 3. He didn't turn the ball over. He got right back in the game, and he gave Noah basically no time here.
Bo Jackson left side, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. He'll pick up the first down, but we will go to the second half. Noah in control for the majority of the first half, but that touchdown, Jermichael Finley skying for the rock. It will be Noah with the ball to start the second half, but that touchdown changed the complexion of this AFC East semifinal.
Yeah, Noah's really been in control the whole first half, but that was a big-time touchdown for DatBoi to get right back in this thing.
Whew. Catch your breath, ladies and gentlemen. We got ourselves a ball game. Noah, the belt holder, up 10-7, but DatBoi, the miracle touchdown at the end of the half, got him right back in this one. We got so much coming up today. For more on that, socially distancing at the Mall of America, it's our very own Katie Emmer.
You know, I really hope you continue to get creative with these. Thanks a lot, Nick. I wish I was at MOA. A reminder, we're just getting started. We still have the AFC West action coming up. First up, it's a battle between defending club champions as Turbo Jeff of the Broncos takes on Young Tony of the Chiefs. And since being eliminated by Pavin in last year's clubs, Tony has been determined to get back and avenge that loss. He spoke about that and more in the Gillette Every Day is Game Day Player Series.
I can't play football, and I've always enjoyed watching football, so this is kind of my way of playing football. I've been playing Madden since Madden 25. I never actually told my family and friends that I was going to start playing competitively. I just started playing, and then once they seen me play in tournaments, they thought it was pretty cool. What sets me apart is my passing offense and gun bunch. That's what I do best. Preparation-wise, it's pretty similar. No matter who I play, I'm probably going to play against gun bunch. Pavin always has a unique way he runs his bunch come tournament time. Obviously, the end goal is always to win it, but it'd be nice to get farther than I did last year. Every day is game day. Every day you have to work as if it's game day, or come game day, you're not going to be up to par.
Every day is game day. It'll be an exciting match to come. Well, January 30th and 31st, the Apex Legends Global Series Winter Circuit showcases the best Apex players in their regions as they go head-to-head to compete for the share of a $750,000 prize pool. Coverage starts Sunday, January 31st at 9:45 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Stay tuned to twitch.tv/playapex to catch all the action. Nick and TD, we'll send it right back over to you.
Thank you, Katie. 10-7 our score here as we head into the second half of play. We will take on Ice in that AFC East final. And secure a spot in that final 8.
There you go.
With a win in the next round. It's crazy how this tournament progresses. I mean, because it's single elimination, even in the double elimination online finals, there's no chance to take a breather. Every game is high pressure.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, just look at today. You know, Ice, he has a little bit of time here. I guess he has.
There you go.
I guess both these guys will have about an hour or two, but really, that's not enough time. As you see, great defense right there by DatBoi. But yeah, these guys, they're going to have to be ready to go. Whoever wins this one is going to have to go up against Ice in the AFC East Finals. They probably haven't prepared that much for each other because they've been preparing for their first opponent. So it's definitely one of those old school tournaments when you got to get ready to play that same day.
3rd and 8. Gannon driving back to pass, pressure sent off the edge. He's got Gonzalez on the tackle, and Tony G with the missed tackle will make you pay to the house for Noah.
Let's go, Tony G. Good play. Come on, man, put him to sleep.
What a tight window, and he throws it in there to the seam row. DatBoi went with the hit stick, but he whiffed on the hit stick, and Noah takes advantage. That's a dagger. That's a huge play.
Come on. Come on.
Missed tackle, missed opportunity. That's got to make Noah feel pretty comfortable now. He's back up by 10.
Come on, finish the game.
Well, I mean, let's take a look at our Snickers touchdown replay. It's just a simple seam route, but right there you can feel the wind from that whiff.
Yeah, you saw the whiff on the hit stick, and that was crucial because it allowed Noah to go all the way to the house and blow this thing open for a 2-possession lead.
You know, it's crazy. I'm looking at our stat book here for the club championship as McCaffrey will fall down 23. Big shout out to the man, the myth, legend, Donnie Moore for compiling all these, TD. I'm looking at DatBoi stats. He calls the second most unique offensive plays per game of anybody in this tournament, and I think we've kind of seen that from him.
Without a doubt, and it's pretty cool to see. That's such a cool stat. Shout out to Donnie Moore, too, by the way. 189 pages in that media guide with the best stats you'll find. But yeah, DatBoi, Very unique, but to User's point a little bit, he's kind of going with a little bit of the meta in this game. I mean, a lot of trips, tight end stuff. I think he's evolved his game, though. We're still seeing some unique route combos.
Yo, chat, we gotta give Donnie some love. He does so much hard work behind the scenes. And I know, best part is, I know he hates when I shout him out. He absolutely hates it. He wants to be stuck behind the scenes. So chat, let's get some Donnie the Goats rolling in chat. Show some love to the legend, Donnie Moore. First down and 10. Allen back to pass. Goes into a little smoke screen. That's T.Y. Hilton to the 41-yard line.
And right on cue, one of the most unique things I've seen, he motioned over Hilton onto a smoke screen underneath the corner route and checked it down. We haven't seen too many smoke screens this year, and that just shows you how unique DatBoi style can be.
Allen rolling right. And he will take off. Big hit near the sideline. Josh Allen. Is that why DatBoi, we haven't seen Josh Allen used a ton in the last couple of weeks. Is it the speed that brings Josh Allen onto the field? What is the reasoning for DatBoi using Josh Allen?
Yeah, Josh Allen has that speed. I think it's comfortability, too. He's been using him all year. But now, after that big hit, as you can see there, Josh Allen is bright red right now. His stamina is extremely low. That can be very dangerous for DatBoi on this crucial 3rd and 3.
Trips tight end. Pressure off the edge.
Thank you. Get out of there.
Throw it right to him. The throw out of sack will always make you pay. Woodson trying to get out of there. C-Mac with the tackle. But Noah forces the first turnover, or the second turnover of the ball game. And once again, it was the pressure off the edge. Getting in the face of Josh Allen.
The stamina was low. The heat was coming. DatBoi panicked. He just threw it. Throw out a sack. Noah takes advantage with a pick. And now he has a chance to really blow this thing open and open up the floodgates.
Bo Jackson on the stretch.
Get out of there, man. Come on.
To the 14-yard line. TD, we've all been there. You see that? Those words pop up at the bottom of the screen, throw out a sack, and you just go, oh, God, please no.
That's the worst feeling. Scary territory. You know, it seemed like a no-win situation regardless. DatBoi, I don't know who he was throwing it to, but he was about to get sacked. His stamina was low. It was just a no-win situation. And now Noah hiking the ball at 1 on the play clock. Just going to take all this clock with him. And that's what separates the pros from the amateurs, when you know how to use this clock and be able to use that game management.
Again, the 3rd and 8. Stepping up right side. High ball. Ooh, dangerous throw. DatBoi asked for the pick. You'd have to be sitting about row 4 in the stands to be able to pick that one off.
Yeah, I got the 7 there, man. That's all good.
Yeah, trying to high point that tight end. High ball right there. We've seen that a lot so far today. But for DatBoi, that was a win. It really was. You didn't get Noah to use too much time. You held him to 3. You still kept it a 2-possession game. So DatBoi definitely still alive here.
Takes this one away. Come on. DatBoi getting the ball. Only down 2 scores still. Now let's take a look at that pick one more time as the pressure off the edge. You mentioned the fatigue being a factor.
Fatigue was a factor. The pressure was coming off the left and the right. Tried to throw it quickly. Nothing was really open, so I don't know who he was throwing it to, and Noah took advantage.
Allen. Offside has got Alvin Kamara.
Not on conservative? That's crazy.
Gets 7.
Awesome.
Not quite the boisterous personality we saw from DatBoi against Blocky, partially because of the score, partially because I'm sure the nerves are a factor here.
Without a doubt. And it'll do that to you when you're not playing your best game and you're kind of boxed like as you see here on offense. It'll get your confidence down and you won't show as much emotion, but plenty of time you got to fight through it and try to find something. You got to start to freestyle a little bit. We talked about DatBoi, his unique style. He's got to think outside the box even more and try to beat this Noah defense.
3rd and 3. Allen, quick throw to the flat. He's got Kamara.
Oh
He'll
my
pick up the first down. One of my favorite things, you know, in talking to DatBoi, TD, he said, as we head to the 4th quarter, he said You know, it's an honor to represent his favorite team. And I love that sentence because it shows how much this means to him, not just being here playing for big money, but playing for the team that he roots for on Sundays.
He's been a die-hard Dolphins fan since he was a child. That was his most important thing when talking to him, is that he gets to represent his team and have a chance to play for $150,000.
Ah, man.
Guys, make sure you get excited for a special presentation of the Pro Bowl, Madden NFL 21 edition, presented by Verizon, a Pro Bowl game unlike any other, airing right here on our EA Madden NFL Twitch channel. See Deshaun Watson, Kyler Murray lead their two teams of fellow NFL stars and celebrities as they go head-to-head in the game of Madden. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch as they face off on the virtual gridiron. 3rd and 19. Allen looking left side. He'll get Hilton. He'll get 3 yards back, so it'll be a 4th and forever. It looks like DatBoi. This could be your ball game here, Tyler Davis.
I think it is. This is your ball game. DatBoi, to keep your tournament hopes alive, you got to convert on a difficult 4th and 15 as Noah calls a timeout. I like the timeout. DatBoi hit him with a little flip, got his trips from the left to the right. Noah wasn't ready for it. It's a big play in the game. Noah took that timeout to set up his defense. But for DatBoi, this is your season. This is your tournament hopes. Got to come through, got to convert.
DatBoi says he's listening to some calming meditation-type music. Nothing hype because he gets nervous enough. He could sure use some Zen moment here to pick up this 15 yards and stay alive here in this AFC East semifinal. T.Y. Hilton in motion over to the left side. Josh Allen, the former Wyoming Cowboy. At quarterback, he's got Christian McCaffrey on his left hip. McCaffrey into block. Allen stepping right. Allen throwing left. There's a lot of blue jerseys over there. Swatted away, and that could seal this one. Noah's defense steps up again.
And that'll probably do it, folks. Noah with his defense. We came into the game talking about it. One of the best defensive players in the world, no doubt about it. And it showed here today. And he's looking like he's heading on to face ice in the final 16.
All game, bro. All game, bro.
Oh, damn, bro. I need to do a single thing on offense, bro.
2nd down and 8. Again, back him out of field goal range. Game's not over yet for DatBoi, but that run is certainly not going to help. Picks up another 6. It's going to be a 30 yard.
He's got to hold him to 3 and go down 16. That's his only hope. Then he's going to need two two-point conversions. It will be very difficult, but you got to hold him on this 3rd and 1.
And there's Marcel Reese.
Let's go, Marcel.
Gonna change his name to Marcel Reach because he reached for that 1st down, picked it up. Wait, no, they're gonna call him short. I don't know how many times I've seen that reach forward animation not get the 1st down.
That was very interesting because he was on the 29. It was 3rd and 1, and he got 2 yards. He's at the 27 now, but they didn't give it to him. Very interesting, and now Noah's going to go for it and try to seal it.
He gets it. That explanation, TD, you've seen the Zach Galifianakis gif where he's got the math above his head? That's what I was doing. I was like, wait, hold on. Hold on 1 second.
Right? That was a big-time 1st down from Noah right there as we hit the 2-minute warning. 20-7. At this point, DatBoi's going to have to use his timeouts, and it's really going to come down to an onside kick if he wants any chance at all. But if Noah can punch in for a touchdown, then that'll be ball game.
Good start there. And timeout taken by DatBoi. Nothing to be taken away for the run here, TD, as especially for a lot of these first-timers in these tournaments. This is so much. I know everyone's got aspirations of winning that belt, but even in losses, a lot of this is just a learning experience about what I can do better the next time to make sure I'm not knocked out in the round of 32. I'm instead holding up that belt at the end of the tournament.
Exactly, and this is an impressive run by DatBoi. To take a guy down like Blocky, who is just one of the best players in the world, as you see Noah here, is just going to ice this thing.
Good game.
But yeah, Nick, to your point, great run by DatBoi. He's got a lot to build on, but he ran into a juggernaut. Noah is going to go on to the AFC East Championship.
And now we look forward, TD. Noah and Ice scrappy. There's going to be some like similar frequency yelling. The two East Coast boys going head-to-head to rep the East in the Final 8. That is going to be a heck of a matchup. Contrasting styles, passer versus runner, but both solid defensive players.
That's a primetime matchup. I mean, that's main event type material right there. A shot to go to the Final 8. Noah versus Ice. And we're getting that today also? Oh, man, I'm fired up.
It is Nini's and GG's in the chat. Noah with a dominant defensive performance. He's going to take down DatBoi, and he will look to keep his quest for that Madden 21 Club Championship belt alive. 20-7 the final score. Ty, this one, that touchdown before the half from DatBoi. Crazy to think that's the only score he had because it seemed like that might have changed the game, but Noah shut it down with that first drive in the second half.